All right, we're doing the second half of Tipping the Scale story quest. We've got Nidhana on this beach northwest from the Great Work. And let's see what else happens with this quest. This is a rather finer boat than I had expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is to board and be on our way. Oh, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. God, I can't even do this accent. I never could. Of course, I pray it does not come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. Head to the Tower of Zot with Nidhana, sure. Cutscene.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
So we're on a ship.
Any moment now.
The talisman is lighting up in her palm. And then a globe of blue, kind of sparkling, watery energy surrounds her.
It's working!
And now we don't see it anymore, but the talisman is still
And
glowing.
you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
I believe I'm still myself. How would I know? How would anybody know? It's so stupid. I bought a tracking device for my luggage. And then before I had a chance to use it, I lost it. It's somewhere in this frickin' room.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding.
Unless it was stolen.
If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
In which case, it would not be in this room. But I don't know who would have stolen it. Or why. Yeah, I think I just misplaced it. I don't even remember what it looks like. So that is kind of part of the reason why. I'm not sure where it is. Yeah. It was fine though. Just had to pick up my bags. On the way there, I picked them up once. Checked my luggage.
A few more steps.
Had a few flights. Picked up luggage. Went through security. Checked it in again. Every once in a while, that blue like protective sphere flashes around her.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it!
Like a water sphere.
And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
Of protection.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
She's walked up 4 stairs of a sort. So, if you consider a circle platform, and on top of it another circle platform of a slightly smaller diameter, and another circle platform on top of that was slightly smaller. So like you have stairs naturally forming with this smaller and smaller circle platforms atop each other kind of thing going on. They're all black, kind of like black, gray, purple, ridged, ribbed even. Sorry. I don't know why I do things or say things.
What?
Oh shit. These dark purple-black chains have reached out from darkness to encircle her and then pull her back into the darkness. So we're running up these stairs and into the darkness, which seems to be coming from a door of sorts that's like one of those doors that just goes up, like it slides up into the ceiling kind of thing. A stone door. And we're running down a thick, wide, kind of like tube. The kind of tube you might have like a subway train inside. And we see a structure we're kind of familiar with a lot of like diamond
Oh,
shapes
let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
with the faces of these elephant people kind of barely protruding from them, as if, like with the orcs previously, they're being trapped and used to fuel whatever this tower.
Oh, do calm down.
Yep.
You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Fine, Daniel.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
She's being slowly pushed toward one of those fleshy kind of diamond stony things. And then she is shoved all the way in. And Talisman falls to the ground. And her face, via dark purple portal, eventually protrudes. Like, her entire head actually protrudes from it. We can even see her shoulders
A
with
little
her,
late for heroics, I'm afraid.
her kind of purple robes.
The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old? He tosses the talisman behind him and away.
Allow me to tell you a story.
Gives us a bow.
Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian.
Maybe.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your service.
The cutscene goes dark.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met, day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. for they were ever hungry for stimulation, slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Armon.
I have control again.
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth, majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see you.
I believe he's talking about Xenos. We run back down the thick tube of like purple and black, like light purple and black. What's going on with this dog? What are you doing here, dog?
Okay, so they're all here. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it back to see if he ate anything sane. That was really good.
Good job,
boy.
dog. Good job,
Oh
doggy.
my god.
Yes, go puppers. Go puppers did not eat all the treats that were left for him. That was the test. Alright. Alright. Radiant Soldier we talk to continue this quest. Oh, you're returned, but where's Mistress Nidhana? Let me explain. He's shocked. Manusia Preserve. Just when we had succeeded in making the talisman. I must report this at once. Meanwhile, please return to the great work. He goes jogging off. Jog off. That's profanity in England. Oh, 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 oh. Here's Thancred, back in the Great Work, coastal town. Something's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened? Let me explain. So it was Fandaniel after all. Damn that bastard. I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. We must tread warily lest we endanger Nidhana and the other captives. Tipping the Scale Part 2 is now complete. This video is complete. There will be a link in the description of the video sending you to my Google Doc PowerPoint where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend because I purchased them and use them and they're great. If you buy any of those items with the link on that particular slide, I will get a small cut. I will see you next time.